Walter Vijay, who will review the form of the 14 runners as we now see them. Walter?
Thank you, Chris, and again a very good afternoon to you, ladies and gentlemen, and we welcome all the viewers who are viewing this coverage live here at Ipoh, the running of the Coronation Cup, the race that was inaugurated in 1985, and that was to honor His Royal Highness Sultan Azlan Shah on his installation as the Sultan of Perak. Well, the race today is expected to be a furious one. 14 runners assembled, and let's have a look at some of the strong challenges in today's running. Number one, there's a glimpse of Finn Barati. Finn Barati, the mount of champion jockey I Azahar, the winner last season, training Penang by trainer Benny Lim for the Baba Stables. Finn Barati, a very impressive horse, an expensive importation that was brought in here especially to measure in the classics. He performed to expectations by slugging it last week on bogged-down track conditions, and he nailed the speedy Mayor Princess at the wire for the 1600 meters. He gets his first big test here today in top company here in Malaysia, and his first classic attempt in this part of the world, and he's under weight for age conditions. His Group 2 performer back home in Australia has to contend with the weight to run a decent race. In fact, he appears a very likely contender. He's well back there today. Number one, Finn Barati, and Azahar, as you know, has won this race on 3 occasions. And there's number 3 that's on your screen. There's Greg is Great. Greg is Great, a proven miler, a sprinter miler, in fact, undoubtedly a potential classic winner, has risen up the ranks and has been a model of consistency, suggesting from his 6 wins and 14 starts, he gets his first feel over the mile today under the weight for age conditions, and maybe a mountainous task, but never really know how good he is. He ran a terrific 5th to everybody dream over the 1200 meters. In fact, and it's an interesting proposition in today's race. Seldom runs a bad race. That's number 3, Greg is Great. Now coming back to number 4, there's Hogan's Hill. And there's Greg is Great, training Ipoh by trainer K.L. Chong, and the mount of Canadian rider Taron Harding. And well, it's just about... And Walter called a big one. Here's Chris Lee for the Coronation Cup.
Walter, thank you very much. Welcome to the running of the Coronation Cup. These are the best assembled for the Perak Turf Club's richest race of the year. A field of 14, and they're starting to move in. And the favourite in the race, number 14, Confluence, ahead of number 7, Opposing Force. He's the second favourite in the Cup. As the runners move into position, half the field's moved in. Wong Choi and Wonderful Dragon, they are the next 2 runners to come forward. Wonderful Dragon's boxed. Here's True Banker, Wong Choi together with him. Another 4 at the back. This is Flying Treasure, Finn Barati. He's made a big impression last week. Hogan's Hill. There's the dual Derby winner and the winner of the Penang Sprint Trophy, Opposing Force. And we're waiting last for Flying Treasure. This is 1600 meters over the Perak Turf Club long course, the Coronation Cup, with $500,000 ringgit. The last runner, Flying Treasure, links up. There's the line of 14. The green flag goes up. Light is flashing. And they're racing in the 2002 Coronation Cup. It's a great start. Flying Treasure, Greg is Great, and Hogan's Hill are the early leaders. Simply Noble is on the inside. And they're followed by Extra Rest. Wonderful Dragon is trapped out. 3 deep. There's Hurricane Warning over the outside and is going fast. True Banker back behind them. Magic Wishes midfield. Back behind them is Wong Choi. Finn Barati is over the outside of horses. Back behind them there comes Super Istana. Opposing Force contends to stay second last, and Confluence is a trailer. Flying Treasure shows the way in the Cup there from Hogan's Hill 1 and 2. Hurricane Warning is moved up in the box seat. 3rd, Greg is Great. Extra Rest. True True Banker joins them 3 deep. A length out there, Simply Noble. Wong Choice over the outside of horses. Wonderful Dragon continues to run. Midfield, Finn Barati is improved. Magic Wish. Back there, Super is Stunner. Opposing force still second last, and Confluence still trails. It's Flying Treasure as they corner. Hurricane Warning is keeping a close watch on the leader. Watch Hurricane Warning. Over the inside there is Hogan's Hill, and coming through along the outside there is Wong Choi. They're fanned out in the Coronation Cup as they approach the top of the straight, and Hogan's Hill has hit the front. It's Hogan Hill's going to the late. Hogan's Hill. Greg is Great is putting in a great run over the outside. Extra Rest thundering through. Flying Treasure continues to battle, and Hurricane Warning. They're spread across the track, and in the middle is Greg is Great. He's picked it up, and hello Flying Treasure and Confluence. Confluence came from behind last, and Confluence has hit the front of the cup, and Confluence will collect the 2002 Coronation Cup. Confluence the big winner. True Banker second. Third was Wong Choi. Or Greg is Great. Opposing force fourth. Back into the field. Extra Rest. Behind them there was Flying Treasure, Hurricane Warning, then Hogan's Hill to Simply Noble, then Super Istana, Finn Variety, Magic Wish, and last in the cup there was Wonderful Dragon. The horse from last to finish to win in the Coronation Cup 2002 is Confluence. What a performance, what a run. Jay Simi, they dub him the King of Kranji. He rode a patient, cool waiting race on Confluence, completely unsighted. He was sitting at the back of the field, unnoticed. And when the field swung for home, Confluence went for the run on the outside, and he thundered through at 100 miles an hour to grab victory in the 2002 running of the Coronation Cup, having its first ever live Astro live telecast here. And Confluence has won it in grand fashion. Confluence prepared by trainer Francis Nathan for the connections, the winning connections, Confidence Stable. Jay Simi from Singapore booked to ride Confluence this afternoon, and the 7-year-old mare, she has performed true to expectations. She's a wonderful runner by Paris Opera out of Tristram's Jewel. 29 starts, 8 wins. They are the first two, numbers 14 and 10. The winner 14, Confluence. Second, number 10, True Banker. Confluence, the winner of the Penang Gold Cup and the Pialama Sultan Selangor, and truly is a cup raider. She never lets up in a big race and always rises to the moment. Number 14, Confluence, winning the 2002 Coronation Cup, prepared by Francis Nathan for the Connections Confidence Stable. Jay Simi, the winning jockey from Singapore. In second place, number 10, True Banker. It was prepared by trainer PK Yap at Penang for Hydrocarbon. Kealu, the jockey aboard True Banker. Number 10 taking second place. And the judges have called for a photo for the minor placings, third and fourth. But no doubt there you see Jay Simi acknowledging the cheers from the crowd here at the Perak Turf Club, winning on the 7-year-old mare Confluence. She has done it and done it again. The time in the cup, 1 minute 41.4, 1 minute 41.4 seconds. And there are the minor placings. Third placing going to number 3, Greg is Great, ridden by Canadian Tyrone Harding. It was prepared by trainer K.L. Chong. In fourth place, number 12, Wong Choi, for jockey I. Ismadi and trainer Peter Van Brooklyn combining. And so the numbers are 14, 10, 3, and 12. The winning numbers in the Coronation Cup, the winner number 14, Confluence. Second, number 10, True Banker. In third place, number 3, Greg is Great. And officially fourth, number 12, Wong Choi. A great moment there for the winning Connections Confidence Stable. Mr. Bratner Singham there of Confidence Stable. leading in Confluence after the 2002 Coronation Cup. There, the winning margins officially. Confluence, she won by 4 lengths, 1 1/4 lengths between second and third, and a nose. A nose separated third and fourth horse. The time again was 1 minute 41.4 seconds. 4 lengths, 1 1/4 and a nose. The time 1 minute 41.4. A tremendous run by any standards. Confluence from last to win the Coronation Cup. All right, let's now go to the replay and have another look at the Coronation Cup. And quite simply, you saw the best this afternoon in the horse, the 7-year-old mare Confluence. She has come back to win again. And the special announcement, Duli Yang Mulia Paduka Sri Sultan Perak Sultan Azlan Shah has kindly consented to present now the prizes to the winning owners, trainers, jockeys and sizes of the Sultan Gold Vase Charity Cup and the Coronation Cup races. The prize presentation will be taking place in just a moment.
係終於睇到啦，就係14號啦，成功出線嘅呢個回合啦，就係奪得冠軍嘅。
係啊，喺跑第2名嘅咧係10號嘅大莊家喎。大莊家咧係一匹6歲嘅馬匹嚟嘅，係葉寶傑訓練嘅，至今出場24次，勝出係有4次咁多嘅。
係啦，咁第3位咧其實咧就好接近啦，同第4位啦，咁終於咧跑出嚟第3位嘅咧就係有3號嘅偉大格列㗎嚇。我
哋睇翻14號啦嚇，講翻14號嘅冠軍嘅回合一匹7歲馬嘅紐西蘭馬嚟嘅喎，由練馬先拿登訓練嘅，至今出場29次咁多嘅，
勝出幾多次啊？8次咁多。
8次啊，真係好犀利喎！
一匹都非常之英勇善戰嘅馬。咁其實喺去年呢，喺檳城嗰邊咧元首杯，佢都曾經大發慈威嘅嚇。
係啊，其實喺今年嘅3月啊，喺雪蘭莪金杯啊，佢都輕易勝出嘅喎。
好啦，呢時候我哋聽聽咧就係蘇丹主席嘅致辭嚇。
Duli Yang Mulia Sultan Azlan Shah, Sultan Perak, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Today marks the close of the Coronation Cup Sultan Gold Vase Race Meeting 2002. First of all, may I say how honored and proud the committee members and I of the Perak Turf Club feel at the gracious presence of His Royal Highness Sultan Azlan Shah at this prize presentation ceremony. The prestigious Coronation Cup race, the most important in our annual racing calendar, was inaugurated in 1985 to commemorate the installation of His Royal Highness Sultan Azlan Shah as Sultan of Perak and has been held ever since then. Touching on the important feature races we staged today, during this meeting, we have just witnessed the exciting finish of the Coronation Cup race, which carries a purse of $500,000, the highest offered by the Perak Turf Club, and a trophy. The race was won by horse Confluence, and we offer our congratulations to the winning connections of Confidence Stable, the owner, Mr. F. Nathan, the trainer, J. Saimi, the jockey. Preceding the Coronation Cup race today, we staged the Charity Cup feature race to commemorate the Perak Turf Club's tradition of giving annual donations to charitable homes and organizations in Perak. The race is for a stake money of $100,000 and a trophy. We thank Magic Millions Sales Proprietary Limited Australia for kindly sponsoring the trophy. The Charity Cup race was won by horse Pacific Tycoon, and our congratulations go to Hydrodynamic Stable, the owner, Benilim, the trainer, I. Azaha, the jockey. and the size Mohammed Rizwan. Yesterday, Saturday, we held the other feature race, the classic Sultan Golwas race, inaugurated in 1950 for a purse of $200,000 and a trophy. The horse that won the race, the horse Labu Labu won the race, and we congratulate Madam S.L. Kong, the owner, Mr. Simon Liu, the trainer, J. Saimi, the jockey, and Subramaniam, the size. Immediately after the presentation of prizes to the winners of the 3 races I just mentioned, the Perak Turf Club will give away donations to 4 charitable homes and organizations in Perak. Before I invite His Royal Highness Sultan Azlan Shah to do us this honor, I wish to express my sincere thanks to the chairman, president, committee members of our sister clubs, officials of the Malaysian Racing Association, the distinguished visitors from Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, Vietnam, Thailand, and Singapore, our owners, trainers, jockeys, racing writers, and thousands of racing fans for their presence here. It is my great pleasure to humbly invite His Royal Highness Sultan Azlan Shah to present the prizes to the winners of the various races and distribute donations to the 441 charitable homes and organizations. Thank you.
Sultan Gowas, year 2002, Malaysian Group 1, Class 1, 1100 meters straight course. The winner is Labu Labu, owned by Madam S.L. Kong. Labu Labu is trained by trainer Simon Liu. Written by J. Saimi. The size who looks after the winning horse is Inche Supramaniam Rengasamy. Perak Turf Club Charity Cup, year 2002, for horses class 1, 2,000 meters long course. The winner is Pacific Tycoon, owned by Hydraulic Stable. Trainer Benny Lim will receive the trophy on behalf of the owner. Pacific Tycoon is trained by trainer Benny Lim. Ridden by I. Asaha. The size who looks after the winning horse is Inche Muhammad Rizwan. Coronation Cup, year 2002, for horses Malaysian Group 1, Class 1, 1600 meters long course. The winner is Confluence, owned by Confidence Stable. Confluence is trained by trainer F. Nadan.
係啦，啱啦，我哋聽過啦，就係馬會嘅主席啦，就係一番嘅致辭啦。咁另外咧，亦都睇到啦，披呢個蘇丹啦，頒發3個獎杯，就有呢個金瓶杯啦、慈善杯啦，同埋今日嘅呢個嘅加冕杯嘅。加冕杯咧就我哋睇過咧，就非常之緊張刺激啦。14號咧終於出線啦，就奪冠嘅嚇，咁呢一個就係會合啦。
係啊，睇翻頭先嘅比賽咧，嗰啲馬喺度跑嘅時候咧，叭聲咁跑咧，我哋嘅心入亦都係叭聲咁跳，真係緊張刺激嘅龍爭虎鬥嘅賽事嚟嘅喎。
係啦，呢個時候咧可以咧就係舒緩下呢個心情啦。節目咧已經係接近尾聲啦。咁呢個時候咧，我真係好多謝咧，就係有阿 Gilbert 啦，同我哋一齊主持節目啦。咁另外咧，仲有阿榮哥多謝你嘅啲專業嘅知識啦，令到我哋今日節目咧順利咁樣完成嘅。
唔係冇咁講，其實所以我哋好多謝先俾你，我哋好多謝你先啱嘅，難得同你一齊做節目嘅。
係唔好客氣啊嚇！嗱呢個時候咧，最重要咧就係多謝所有咧台前幕後嘅工作人員啦。咁當然最重要就係電視旁邊嘅同埋前邊嘅你支持，咁啊有你哋嘅支持啦，咁我哋先可以咧做得最好噶嘛嚇。好啦，呢個時候咧同大家講聲拜拜啦，
拜拜。